Hello beautiful, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bettina and I'm the makeup enthusiast. In today's video, I am bringing you my mammoth haul. This is my October, November, December haul. This includes Black Friday purchases. This includes like holiday releases, Christmas treats for myself. There's a lot here. There's a freaking load here. I have kind of lost my mind over the last couple of weeks. But I am very happy with a few bits and pieces that I have picked up and I've already started using. And before we get into the video, if you're new around here and you do want to keep up to date on all my future content, I hope you'll consider subscribing down below so you can get notified when my videos go live. And with that all being said, let's jump into the video because it's going to be a long one. So right off the bat, I'm going to tell you I had a very successful October. It was extremely successful. I set myself the goal and intention of having a no buy October and I did achieve that goal. I think it was like the 1st of November that I placed my first order, but I still managed to make it through October without making a purchase. I don't even know what order I purchased these things in. I'll try and group them together in terms of like retailer that I purchased them from. Other than that, it's going to be a bit of a schmozzle. I'm not going to be able to tell you what order I purchased these in because I've made a couple of orders from different places or the same places like throughout the couple of months. So I'll start with this one right here. This is the first thing in front of me. This is the Glamour Cosmetics Silent Night palette. I have done a 3 looks and review on this palette that went up on Friday, on Christmas Eve. So if you do want to see a review on this palette and some looks that I did create using this palette, go check that one out. I'll leave a link to it up in the corner. There are only a limited number left of this palette in stock, and I don't believe that she will be doing a restock. I think there's around like 100 palettes left last time I heard from the owner of the brand. So if you do want to get this palette, I would recommend placing your order fairly soon because I imagine that they probably won't last very well. I also placed an order through Adore Beauty and this was mainly for restocks because I had run out of facial moisturizer and I had also run out of shampoo, or I was getting close to running out of shampoo. So while these two brands were on sale during their Black Friday sale, I decided to pick these up. I have used this in the past and I really like it, and I thought that I would just pick it up considering I can't get my Trilogy Balancing Facial Lotion anymore. So I picked up the Kiehls Ultra Facial Oil Free Gel Cream. This is the largest size that it comes in, and it's literally what it says on the packet. It is literally like a gel. It feels really nice on my oily skin. It's quite cooling as well when you put it on, and I really enjoy it. I think that's the second tub. This is the second tub I've purchased of this. I have previously gone through a smaller tub of this. I don't love that it is in a tub, that you have to like stick your fingers in it. But I haven't really found any other moisturizers that I like as much as that one, other than my Trilogy one, but Trilogy don't make that one anymore. The darn buggers, they discontinued a product that I loved so dearly. And for shampoo, I have been on a quest and I've been kind of trying some of the Briogeo hair care products throughout this year. They were on my list of brands that I wanted to try this year. So far, I have tried, I think, 2 of their lines. I've tried the Be Gentle, Be Kind, and I've also tried the Farewell Frizz, and I wasn't really finding all that much of a difference or effect on my hair. They were nice products, but I wasn't in love with them. So one of you guys suggested that I tried Pureology. So I did pick up the smaller size. I thought I'd get the smaller size just to try. If I do like it, I might buy the big liter salon size. But this is the Pureology Hydrate Shampoo. So far, I'm really enjoying it. I think I've only used it like once or twice though. So I will keep you posted, let you know. Once I finish my conditioner that I currently have, which is the Be Gentle, Be Kind conditioner, I will purchase the matching conditioner in this range to see what it's like when I am using both the shampoo and conditioner from the same range. But I do have a bit more left to go in that conditioner. I always find conditioner lasts me like 3 bottles of shampoo before I go through a conditioner. I personally like to shampoo my hair twice. As always, you get the Tim Tam from Adore Beauty. I have been really good. I haven't actually eaten it yet, which is surprising. And I did also get 2 samples. I think these are the samples I got from Adore. This is the Aesop Gentle Oil Base Eye Makeup Remover. I'm actually quite excited to give that one a try. And then there's also the Cora Organics Berry Bright Vitamin C eye cream. Love trying new eye creams, so I'm keen to give that one a go. Let's talk about these products. So I did place an order from Hideaway. Is it Hideaway Skincare? I think it's just called Hideaway. While they had their Black Friday sales going on, they had some really good deals going on. I think they had up to 70% off on certain items. I think these guys were in the 40 and 30% off price bracket. I did pick up 2 more of their whipped soaps. So I did grab the lemon cheesecake to try. I haven't tried this scent yet, but I do love this formula of soap from Hideaway. It's like a hard soap, but it's not. It's kind of like a really thick mousse. And I often just grab my loafer, get it wet, swirl it around in here a couple of times, and it's enough to do my whole body. These usually last me a couple of months to go through these smaller tubs. So I grabbed 2 more because I have one in my shower currently, and I also have one under my sink. So these should last me for probably until next Black Friday, the rate I'm going. So I only purchased 2 this time. Last year, I think I purchased like 8 or something. I did also pick up the Fruit Loops scent. I think this is like my 3rd one of this scent. I really like this one. It's super sweet and it does actually smell like Fruit Loops. So I really like that one. And I also grabbed some of their body custards to try. I grabbed one of their magnesium body custards. This is in Pink Candy. I've been using this for a couple of weeks now. It's actually like a really nice subtle scent. I personally find that they don't have enough magnesium in them though for my liking. I am a massive believer of using magnesium oil on your body when you are really sore, especially like recovering from the gym. So I like to use some kind of magnesium product on my body most nights, especially, you know, if it's been leg day or I've been doing stuff with like my lower back. I can find that I get a lot of soreness and tension in those areas of my body when I am focusing on those parts at the gym. And I just find that this doesn't really have enough magnesium in it for my liking. I think, me personally, I might just go back to using like straight magnesium oil on my body and mixing it with like a little bit of my own body moisturizer. And I also picked up just the plain body custard in Tropical Punch. Both of these are the 700 gram tubs. I think these are nice moisturizers. I do really like the Tropical Punch scent. I think they're nice moisturizers. I don't think they're fantastic. If I could get them on a good sale, I will probably pick them up again, but I don't think I would pay full price for them. I also grabbed this one, and I have already done a review wear test on this. I did 2 wear tests on this product and a review. This is the Ultraviolet Dream Screen Tinted Veil SPF 50 plus. Like I said, I've done that video already. It's already up on my channel, so I will leave that linked up in the corner if you do want to go see that. Essentially, this is like an SPF 50 plus sunscreen with a tint to it. It is very dewy though, so I would definitely recommend going and checking out that video if you have any kind of oil production in your skin. Obviously placed an order with Pat McGrath. You guys know I have been talking about the Christmas collection, the holiday collection from Pat McGrath since it's been released. I didn't pick it up when it first was released because as much as I really liked it, I thought that by the time the shipping and the post came to me, it wouldn't be worth my while to try and like beat the rush of reviews. So I decided to just wait until their Black Friday sale. And this year, I do think that they had a very good Black Friday sale. I actually combined this with my best friend. So my best friend picked up a few products from Pat McGrath. So it made the discount even higher for us, which I think was a fantastic idea. So I did pick up the holiday palette. This is what it looks like if you have not seen it already. So far I think I've used all of the matte colors in this palette, and I have used, I think, this shimmer up here. And I think it was this shimmer. So far from what I have used in this palette, I actually quite like it. I know a lot of people have been like shitting on this palette, but I really like it so far based on what I have tried. This like, oh, it's just like a coppery color, but it was really pretty when I used it with the mattes. I don't know. I just wore it to work, but just like the shimmer that it added, and it's just got like this really nice pretty sparkle to it. I thought it was really pretty. I mean, it's not like those amazing like super chunky, super special shades from Pat McGrath, but I do still think it's a really nice palette. And then this one is not as spectacular, but it is more of like a rose goldy color. But again, when I wore it to work, like I just think they're really pretty colors. Like they're just really pretty shimmer formulas. The packaging this year is a lot more luxe than it was last year. Like this year it has this like plastic inlay to it. So last year it was all cardboard. I'm excited to continue to play with this palette. I am trying to convince myself to do like a full ranking of all of the palettes that I've tried this year. But there are a few palettes, like especially this one because I've only had it for like a week now. There are a few palettes that I haven't had a chance to completely play with the palette. If you guys would be open to giving me maybe another month before I film that, I could definitely get it done. But if you want it before the end of the year, I just don't feel comfortable doing it given that there are some palettes that I haven't fully tested out just yet. I also picked up both of the blush palettes. So far, I have used this one. I think I've maybe used it 3 or 4 times already. Which one is this? This is the Galactic Sun Trio. So this is the lighter of the 2 palettes. I'm not a massive lover of the highlight in this palette. I will say I do find it more on like the chunkier side, and I feel like when it's on my skin, you can see like some textures and you can see almost like the sparkle sitting on my skin, as opposed to what I'm wearing today, which is the Nabla Highlighter, which kind of sits more seamlessly into my skin, gives me more of that like youthful glow. The blushes, however, I think they're gorgeous. I am wearing this one on my cheeks today. I think they're a beautiful color if you want that more like natural flush color as opposed to something super bright. It's more like muted, more on that natural side of things. And then the other one I picked up was the Amber Allure, which is the darker palette. And I have not worn this one yet, but I am very excited to try it given how much I am enjoying the blush colors in this palette. And the formula on the blushes are really nice. I find that they blend really nicely. And then last but not least, I was tossing up whether I would pick up, what was I looking at? I was looking at something else from Pat McGrath, but I can't remember. Oh, I was looking at the quads from the Christmas collection, but I had heard very mixed reviews from those palettes. I personally thought that they looked really nice in the swatches, but given that there was so many mixed reviews on that palette, I did decide to pick up something else from Pat McGrath. So I decided to pick up this one right here. This is the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder. And actually some of you guys suggested this to me. You highly rated this powder when I asked like what else should I pick up from Pat McGrath. Everyone was like, try the under eye powder, it looks amazing. I fucking hate the packaging on this. I think this packaging is so wasteful, and I hate the sequins. I hate the plastic. It's the worst. I can't stand it. But the product itself, I actually have been really enjoying it. I am wearing it under my eyes today. I don't know whether you think my under eyes look any better than they normally do, but I have been wearing it over the last couple of days. I also made an order through Berserk. So I was going to make an order through Lethal Cosmetics because they were having a fairly good Black Friday sale, but then I had a look on Berserk, and Berserk had, I'm not quite sure how much it ended up being, but I think it might have been around the 20% off on Lethal Shadows. So I decided to just pick up a few more from Berserk, and I also picked up another empty palette to store them in. So I did pick up all of these shades through Berserk. I think they came down to around $7 each. So it wasn't too bad. I think overall for this whole order, it might have been like $110 or something dollars. I was just going to get the shadows, but then I remembered that I didn't really have anywhere to put them. So I also threw in the palette. I don't think the palette was on sale. I think it was only the shadows that were on sale. If you do want to try anything from Lethal Cosmetics and you are in Australia, I do highly recommend Berserk. Berserk are based in Brisbane, and their like fulfillment and their shipping is so quick. I think I placed the order on like the Sunday and I think it arrived by the Wednesday. So super duper quick. I did also pick up this one. This is the Paula's Choice C15 Super Booster. This is just the vitamin C serum from Paula's Choice. I have recently run out of this, and Paula's Choice had, I think it was 20% off site-wide. The last indie brand that I purchased from was kind of a little bit of a surprise to me. I didn't think that I was going to make this order, but right at the last minute, I decided that I was going to. The sale itself, you can't really call it a sale, but I did get a discount. So I did end up purchasing some things from Auric. So I ended up grabbing the Auric Glow Lust, and I did decide to pick up the color Selenite. This is the second or third lightest. This is kind of the lightest, warmest color. I am wearing this under my foundation today. I think that's why I'm looking super duper glowy, but you guys know how much I love looking super glowy at the moment. I've only worn this once so far. I will keep you updated on my thoughts on this. Also picked up 2 of the Smoke Reflex. I wasn't going to buy these, but I did decide that I wanted to give them a try, and I did decide that I wanted to kind of make my purchase a little bit more worth it. So I picked up one of the ones from the Christmas collection. So I did grab Entice from the Christmas collection, which is the green color. I don't have anything like this in my collection when it comes to like these dual phase products with like the cream product and then adding the shimmer over the top. So I thought that it was kind of cool, and I decided to pick it up. And I was looking at the red one and the green one, and you know, I normally don't go for greens, but this green really grabbed my eye, and I thought because it was something different to my collection that I could kind of justify it a little bit more. So it is kind of this really grungy, kind of smoky, almost like army green. The shimmer that goes over the top is like this really kind of bright, almost white silver. And when you put it over the top, like this isn't very good, but you get like this really nice sheen sparkle to it. So I thought that it looked really, really pretty. And then I also picked up Defiance, which is from the first collection, like the original range. I will try and feature the Smoke Reflex in a video at some point in the future. I'm hoping to, in the new year, get better at reviewing stuff in my collection. Going back to Lethal, I did want to swatch some of these for you because they are absolutely gorgeous, especially these shimmers. This purple shimmer is so gorgeous. I should do a video where I swatch all of my Lethal shadows, but these are like the 3 standouts from that order. Now, last but not least, I've made like a shit ton of orders through Mecca of late. I've made, I think, like 3 or 4 orders with Mecca over the last month. I did decide to seriously splurge this year. I picked up the small trio set of the Diptyque holiday candles. I decided to pick this one up because, one, I've never tried Diptyque candles. The gym that I go to, well, the Pilates studio they go to, it's a bit bougie, but the owner always is burning the Diptyque base candle. That's like her studio signature scent. So every time I go in there, it smells amazing. So I was like, I want to try some of the Diptyque candles. I want to be bougie as well. So I decided to pick up the Christmas set. In this Christmas set comes with a sapping candle, which is supposed to smell like pine. The biscuit candle, which smells like kind of like gingerbread biscuits. It's Flocon. And I'm not quite sure what this one is supposed to smell like, if I'm honest. Either way, They all smell amazing. I have been burning the biscuit candle a little bit. I've burnt it probably once and it smelled amazing and the scent lasted forever. And even just having the biscuit candle sitting in my lounge room, you can still smell it. So I'm really glad that I picked these up. It might have possibly started a new obsession. I don't know. I also grabbed the Urban Decay All Nighter XL setting spray. I have recently finished my normal size of the All Nighter setting spray. Normally at Christmas time, there comes out a duo pack, and the duo pack is normally essentially like you're paying for 1.5 of these and you get the other half for free. So I was like frantically calculating out from the prices on the Mecca website how much this was compared to a normal bottle compared to the duo pack. This one you actually get more than the duo pack in the bottle. So you get 240 mils in the duo. No, you get 240 mils in the XL bottle. I think the duo pack you get like 230 mils or something like that. And this one is cheaper than the duo pack. So that is why I picked up the XL bottle. I did also get a sample. This is the Go-To Skin The Removalist. It's a detoxifying clay mask. I think this might be a new addition to the Go-To range. So I am excited to give this one a try. I have tried a few bits and pieces from the Go-To range. I do like their products. I just find them overpriced for what you get. I decided to grab a new body scrub while I was browsing through Mecca, and I saw this limited edition scent. This is the Frank Body Buff Marshmallow Body Scrub. This is one of the ones in the tub as opposed to like the loose one that comes in the packet from Frank. It actually smells really good. I really like the scent of this. This tub is like half full. What the hell? It's 220 grams, but it looks like it's half full. That's ridiculous. And then also on random things that I decided to pick up that were part of the Christmas range, I did decide to pick up this little Nars set. This is the Unwrapped Afterglow Lip Balm Duo. So this comes with a full size. This comes with a full size of the Afterglow lip balm in Fastlane, and then it comes with a smaller size of the lip balm in Dolce Vita. This was like, it wasn't cheap, but it did give me an opportunity to give this formula a try. I didn't think Mecca was going to get this set in stock, and then I saw it in stock earlier, I think, or late November, early December. And it came online and went offline or went into the sold out section very, very quickly. So I was really worried that either they sold out so quickly, they had like that little stock that they sold out so quickly, or that it was a mistake. So I kept checking the Mecca website, and I don't know which one is correct, but eventually it went back on the website. So I decided to place another order with Mecca. And the set that I'm talking about is from the brand that I buy a Christmas set from every year, because you guys know how much I love it. This is the Sol de Janeiro Galaxy Gorgeous set. This is the set that I really wanted to get this year because I used up my Brazilian Crush body spray earlier this year, so I did want to replenish that. I wanted a Bum Bum cream, so this one has a full size of the Bum Bum cream in it. I am a big fan of the shower gel, so I didn't mind that this was in the set, and then it comes with one of the body scrubs, which I haven't tried yet. Some of the other sets had the lip balm, which, you know, I enjoyed it when I tried it, but I wouldn't repurchase it. It had the other Bum Bum creams, so which I haven't really enjoyed as much as I like the original. So I'm glad that Mecca got this set because it's got everything in it that I like. Order was very much a like treat yourself splurge order. I purchased a lot of things that I didn't really need, but I got to the point in the year where I was like, I have been so good not purchasing things, and I've been so good like dedicated to my project panning goals of like clearing out my foundations. I've been like working on my foundation collection for 2 years straight now without making any purchases. This month I purchased the Veil tint, and I decided, I was like, you know what, you've been so good, you're on your last old foundation in your collection, I think that you can treat yourself to a new foundation. So decided to buy a new foundation. Then I was like, I really want to try this certain concealer. I only have one other concealer in my collection. The other concealer that I used earlier in this year, I purchased and used it up until I finished it. So I wanted to treat myself to a new concealer as well. I've used up a full face powder this year and I am like a quarter left on another face powder. So I was like, girl, treat yourself to a new face powder. And then it's been, I think, like 2 or 3 years since I have purchased a new perfume as well. So I decided to splurge on a new perfume. And I also am almost at the end of my, I'm almost at the end of my sunscreen. So I was like, you need to buy a new sunscreen because you're nearly finished the one that you're working on at the moment. It was a very splurgy, spendy purchase. And I was like, in one of those treat yourself moods, you've been working so hard on your project panning, that I was like, it's your right. It's your right to get some new base complexion products because it's been a very long time since I've just done like a big splurge on base complexion products. Well, at least I like to tell myself. So I did pick up the Mecca Cosmetica To Save Face SPF 50 Plus sunscreen. This is the oxybenzo free formula. Now, most of you have warned me about this formula, telling me it's no good. I wanted to try it for myself. I was like, don't you tell me what I like and don't like. So I'm going to give it a try for myself and let you know. I probably will go back to my ultraviolet sunscreens once I finish this, but I thought because I was already making an order with Mecca that I would throw it in my cart and give it a try. Level 3s did get this exclusive Beauty Loop gift, and it is the Mecca Cosmetica After Sun Mist. I know this was in a set, one of the Christmas sets. I saw it as other samples that I got. This is the Kiehls Calendula Herbal Extract Toner. Got that one from Mecca. And I also got a sample of the Replica Autumn Vibes perfume. I really like the Replica perfumes and I'm trying to like decide which one is my favorite. So I'm really glad that I got this sample because the base products that I picked up. So I did decide to pick up the full size of the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. I have had a sample of this and I really enjoyed it, so I decided to grab the full size. Concealer that I picked up is the, this is the Kosas Super Creamy Brightening Concealer. I've heard really good things about this concealer and I've had it like on my radar for a couple of months now of a concealer that I wanted to try. I did pick up the color 01N. This is a light with neutral peachy undertones. The foundation that I decided to pick up, I was toing and froing and tossing up which foundation that I would pick up. And I read a lot of the reviews on the Mecca website and I came to the decision of picking up, drumroll please, the Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I picked up the color Light 2, which is Mont Blanc. I'm hoping this is really good for me. The reviews on the Mecca website said that people with oily skin really enjoy this one. I'm very excited. I just feel like this is so well deserved. Like, I know that sounds very stupid, but after panning my foundation collection for 2 years straight and not purchasing a brand new foundation, I just feel like this is so well deserved. And then the last one that I picked up is just this little sample. This is kind of like a rollerball size, but it has a sprayer, which I really like. Sprayers on perfumes. I did pick up the Replica Springtime in the Park, and this is supposed to be blossoms and fruity notes. It's a female and male fragrance, it says. I've worn this I think once or twice now already and I really like it, so I think that I'm going to really enjoy this one. I only grabbed the smaller size. I don't think it works out cheaper to buy the smaller size, but given that I still have a fair few full-size perfumes in my collection and I just wanted to try something new and I didn't want to buy a full size, I just picked up the smaller size to give it a try. And because I was buying online, I didn't want to run the risk of buying a full size bottle and then it being a scent that I didn't like. That is my mammoth haul for I was going to say October, November, December, but I didn't purchase anything in October. That was a successful no buy month, but this is my haul from November and December. Let me know down in the comments box whether you've tried any of these items and how you got on with them. Also, while you were down there, let me know what you picked up in the Black Friday sales. Did you manage to get any bargains or some good deals during the sales? While you're down there, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. If you are new around here and you haven't already, I hope you'll consider subscribing down below so you can keep up to date on all my new content that is coming in the new year. That's it for this video, beautiful. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. I hope that you are staying safe and healthy and looking after yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, beautiful.